Friday when I left, I forgot to put my clips in. So usually what I'll do is I'll put my clips in into the fresh mortar, add a piece of scrap tile, and then just put a couple of wedges in to hold the clips in place so the thin set doesn't push them out. But sometimes you forget. Like I actually didn't even think about it on Friday. So what do you do when that happens? What do you do when you forget your clips and you come back and the thin set is hard? Well, that's actually not such a big problem as you might think. You just want to be careful that you don't ruin your waterproofing when you do it. So what I do is I have this, oscillating tool, and I put a grout blade on there, and then I'll just cut out the thin set, the hard thin set, being careful not to push up against the board or your membrane or whatever you have, and keep it flat up against the tile and away from your membrane. If you're going to be doing this on an electric floor heat where you got your wire in, you want to be very careful. I wouldn't advise it because if you cut that wire, you're going to be in a huge problem. Like on this floor here, I'm going to have electric floor heat, so I'm going to be very careful to make sure that I always get my clips in the day before when I finish for that day, so that I have them in for the next day. Another thing you can do to make it a little bit easier so you don't have to go so deep is you cut your clips down. Well, not that one so much. You cut your clips down so you don't have to go as deep and they sit flat. If if it's a full size, it might not sit properly. Like, see that doesn't sit properly, but if you cut them down a little bit, then that will sit right, and that will work just as well as a regular clip with a full leg. So that's a regular clip, and that's one I cut down. So I've even cut them down shorter than that if I need to, but usually that's more than enough. So I will be putting this next row of tile in. My clip situation is all set, ready to go.